The woman accidentally entered the CEO's private elevator on her first day of work. She then learned from the assistant that the man was actually the boss. The woman panicked and quickly tried to apologize and introduce herself. However, the man completely ignored her. Just then, the man received a call from his grandfather. His grandfather scolded him for being married for 2 years but never spending time with his wife. When the grandfather mentioned the wife's name, it turned out to be the same as the woman in front of him. But after observing the woman's outfit, the man assumed she couldn't possibly be his wife. 2 years ago, the man had faked being a patient in an ambulance to escape an arranged marriage. To get the doctors to cooperate with his plan, he offered each of them $1 million. What he didn't expect was that his grandfather had also disguised himself as a doctor and was hiding in the ambulance. When the man saw him, he was so frightened that he fainted. His grandfather then took him straight to meet his fiancée. When the woman saw the man in a wheelchair, she thought he was paralyzed. She tried to escape, but the grandfather stopped her. The grandfather quickly arranged for them to get married. The man was completely against the marriage. Not only did he refuse to meet his wife, but he also decided to study abroad. 2 years later, he returned home after finishing his studies to take over the family business. That was when he ran into the woman in the elevator. The man called his wife, but she thought it was a scam call and hung up. At that moment, the assistant brought in the wife's spending records from the past 2 years. The woman had no idea about any of it. It turned out the assistant had mistakenly given the man's credit card to another woman. The man then told the assistant to hurry up and find his wife, because he had returned this time just to get a divorce. The woman quickly offered him advice, trying to make a good impression. Later, she went home and discussed with her friends how to help the boss get divorced quickly. Meanwhile, the man had already found out where his wife lived. When the woman opened the door, she was shocked to find that her boss was actually her husband.